I'm Mary Grace Brown with the PPR here on the USS Midway flight deck, essentially a floating airport. 2 catapults on this deck launch fighter jets from 0 to 170 miles per hour in 3 seconds.
Sorry, Goose, but it's time to buzz the tower.
When ready to land, aviators touch down into an area just over 300 feet long every 45 seconds.
Welcome back to the Silver Pigskin Gala, everybody. It is time to meet our next Silver Pigskin finalists. For that, we turn it over to Mr. Matt Gilson.
All right. Thank you very much, Paul. I am with Brad Jeremiah. Now, first things first, we had, at the top of the show, the tragic news of Will Burton passing away. There are no good words right now. You guys shared a field with Granite Hills, though. Anything you'd like to say right now?
I'd just like to say that everyone at Christian is praying for the Burton family and just help them recover because I know it's tough.
Yeah. Now, for this, you were the people's choice to be on the podium. You put up some huge numbers on the football field, 3,430 passing yards, and almost the exact same amount, 3,435 votes to get you on this podium. I don't know. I don't think that means anything, but it's interesting. Those numbers are close together. What was it like, that experience, having so many people voting for you?
I mean, it was great. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate all the people who voted for me and everything. So,
yeah. Now, our Brandon Stone refers to you as grandson of a preacher man, of course, referring to your grandfather, Dr. David Jeremiah, over there at Shadow Mountain. What's it like being a part of that family, and what kind of legacy has he left? What have you taken from him over there?
It's a great family legacy, great role model he is, helps me through a bunch of all life decisions, and he's just the best you could ask for. At
our games we covered, he was a constant presence on the sidelines. If Coach gave him play-calling duties, what kind of game would he call out there?
All pass attack. You know him. He's trying to get in the end zone as soon as possible.
Yeah, of course, put it in your right arm right there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Now, a long legacy of quarterbacks at Christian High from the Jeremiah family, your dad, your uncle, your brother. We've got a picture and some video of some of those guys. Break them down for me. What do each of the 4 of you do better than any of the others?
My dad, he probably had the biggest arm. My uncle was biggest dual threat. He could move. My brother had the most intellect. He knew everything, where everyone was supposed to be, where everyone was going. And then for me, I think I would have to say I'm the most accurate.
We'll see if any of them want to challenge that after you get off stage.
All right.
But thank you for being with us. How about a round of applause for Silver Pigskin finalist Brad Jeremiah. Paul, back to you.
Thank you, Matt. Now, folks, I really don't have the words to describe the honor, the pride we feel to having our gala inside this prestigious venue. Thanks to the generosity and vision of President and CEO Mac McLaughlin and past chair Mr. John Hawkins, this dream of ours has not only been recognized, but it continues to grow. That is why I am honored to introduce a new trophy that will be handed out at every gala. It's called the Admirals Award, and it will recognize the student-athlete who is making the biggest impact in his or her community. In 2017, the Admirals Award goes to St. Augustine's Ike Hall, the senior linebacker being recognized for his work in the community through Father Joe's, helping the poor. Take a listen.
Isaac has a good way about him, and he's at St. Augustine High School, and I love to see the Saintsmen in here serving, and they do that consistently throughout the years, part of their service projects. And with Isaac, he's always been one who really enjoys what he does and realizes that he is as blessed as he is, and that he's getting a lot out of it himself.
All right, so now we're going to meet Mr. Isaac Hall. Here's John Hawkins and the 2017 Admirals Award winner, Ike Hall.
Thank you, Paul. So, Isaac. Ike or Isaac?
Ike.
Okay, I'm Hawk, you're Isaac. You can be Ike. So, your name is the first name on this trophy. How do you feel about that?
It's a huge honor to be able to represent my community and give back to my community. And this award is just one of those things that it's an unexplainable feeling, and I'm really grateful that PPR gave me this award and gave me the chance to showcase what I've done.
Well, so I think it's pretty well earned. In your bio, it says, I get as much out of this as those that I'm helping. Explain that just a bit.
Well, when you're looking at the food line of homeless people coming to get their lunches, it kind of brings you down. As a football player and as a football player with some type of success, you can get a little bit over your head. And, looking at these people who aren't as blessed or lucky in their lives, it really humbled me and brought me, down and made me who I am today.
Well, Ike, I think that your kind of spirit and your dedication and the skills that you learn not only on the gridiron but on the streets of San Diego ups everybody's game, universally. So, the Rudy Award from Notre Dame, do you know that name? The guy that was the spirit of Notre Dame. This award is emblematic of that we as San Diegans are absolutely proud of you for doing so much for your community and upping everybody else's game. So keep it up and don't ever stop. Keep it up for the rest of your life.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll be back more with the Silver Pigskin Gala right after these commercial words.